Have you ever felt the crushing weight of losing everything? This is David's story. After financial ruin leaves his family shattered, his daughter Chloe builds a castle made of cardboard. This isn't just about loss, it's about rediscovering hope and the unbreakable bond between a father and daughter. Prepare to witness how, even in the darkest times, love can rebuild what's broken. David stood alone in the cavernous living room, once filled with laughter, now echoing with silence. The sold sign outside was a harsh reminder of their shattered dreams. He felt the weight of his failure, a burden heavy on his shoulders as the emptiness pressed in around him. Chloe lingered by the doorway, clutching her stuffed bear, Barnaby. Her small frame was silhouetted by the hall light, her eyes watching her father with a mix of concern and curiosity. The tension in the air was thick, a palpable weight she couldn't yet understand, but keenly felt. Bursting into the room, Chloe exclaimed, "Daddy, look! We have a giant fort!" She pointed towards a haphazard pile of moving boxes, her face alight with unexpected excitement. Her unyielding optimism was a burst of sunlight in the oppressive atmosphere. "Fata Chloe, this isn't a time for games." "A number Thor," David said softly, his voice rough with unshed tears. He saw only symbols of loss, boxes filled with memories now being packed away. He looked at the girl with sad eyes and a grimace. "Help me build the castle, please," Chloe pleaded, her earnest smile breaking through the fog clouding his mind. Her unwavering hope was a beacon, a challenge to his despair. How could David refuse such innocence? Tentatively, David knelt beside her, picking up a box. The cardboard felt flimsy, yet it represented a chance, a new foundation. Chloe grabbed a marker, her creativity unleashed, and started drawing windows and doors on the box. Their fingers worked side by side, assembling the fragile walls of a castle born from cardboard and dreams. The act of building together began to heal a wound David did not know was there. Hope starts to bloom. As the cardboard fortress grew, so did the laughter echoing through the empty room. The sound reverberated through the bare walls. With their laughter, they bring back a piece of what they have lost. The fortress was more than boxes, it was a promise, a refuge from despair, a space where their love could rebuild. The castle walls are beginning to have a life of their own. The boxes are not as dull as before. Inside their makeshift castle, Chloe cuddled close, her small hand in his. The cardboard is now a symbol of resilience, a place for them to restart anew. "This is the best house ever," she whispered, her eyes shining with pure, unfiltered joy. Her words are simple yet powerful, a reminder that home is more than a place. Those simple words held the truth David had forgotten, that home wasn't about walls or wealth, but about the love that filled the space between them. David's face softens. In that moment, David's grief softened. The weight of financial ruin remained, but the crushing shame began to melt away. Hope blossoms inside of him, and his worries are now more manageable. His family's foundation was not the house they lost, but the bond they shared, an unbreakable link forged in love and laughter. He was still a father, still a husband, still the heart of their world. The weight of the world is getting lighter. With renewed strength, David embraced his daughter, promising to always build their home together, no matter what challenges they faced. David starts to feel secure and a new sense of hope in their journey. Outside, the sold sign stood firm, but inside, a new kind of fortress had been built, one no hardship could ever break. The value of their love cannot be bought or sold. As the sun set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, David and Chloe sat side by side in their cardboard castle, a sanctuary against the storm. Chloe pointed out at the stars and told David, "We may not have the fancy roof over our heads, but we have these." David begins to tear up, happy that even through hardship their love is still vibrant. David thought about all the memories they created within those cardboard walls.
As he starts to appreciate the life he has and the people around him, his worries become distant.
David looked down at Chloe and hugged her tightly, and he told her, "I love you so much." Chloe hugged back and says, "I love you too, Daddy." Suddenly they hear a car drive by and honks loudly, as if they were saying hello to them. Chloe giggled. "That must be the fairies." David laughs along with Chloe. He then says, "Yes, those must be the fairies." He began to see life through her eyes and understand why she loves the small things. Chloe yawns and cuddles up to David. The sound of silence slowly drifts around them. David softly brushes Chloe's hair as she closes her eyes. As David starts to drift off to sleep as well, he is woken up by loud knocks on the door. He feels worried as he gets up. He hesitantly opens the door of the cardboard castle, and he sees a woman standing there in a suit. He is worried that the woman is someone who will harm them. "Hello, David. I was so sorry to hear about what happened," says the woman. "I am here to offer you a job." David is shocked, but he starts to feel relief. "Thank you so much," he says. "I am so glad that things are starting to get better."